Podcast. Guru Podcast. Guru Podcast. Shout out to the Guru. Guru Podcast. Shout out them, man. The Guru.
Celebrate new life when it come back around. The purpose is in the lessons we learning now. Sacrifice personal gain over everything, just to see the next generation better than ours. I wasn't perfect, the skin I was in I truly suffered. Temptation and patience, everything that the body nurtures. I felt the good, I felt the bad, and I felt the worry. But all in all, my productivity has stayed urgent. Face your fears, always knew that I would make it here.
If y'all been living under a rock, y'all don't know what this is right here. The Heart Part 5. Kendrick Lamar. Real rap. You got a lot to talk about today, baby. Now, I don't know if y'all like paid attention to this. The video is one of the best videos I ever seen.
The best I ever seen.
That shit is crazy. This part right here, he was nipped.
I'm in heaven. To my father, to my wife, I'm serious, this is heaven. To my friends, make sure you count them blessings. To my fans, make sure you make them investments.
As he's saying this in the video is Nipsey's face.
Just know your soul's in question. I seen the pain in your pupil when that trigger had squeezed.
I gotta let this ride
out.
out.
Though you did me gruesome, I was surely relieved. I completed my mission, wasn't ready to leave, but fulfilled my days, my creator was pleased. I can't stress how I love y'all. I don't need to be in flesh.
You know what's another thing that why this is hard? Because as he's rapping this, it's almost as if he knew what they would say.
Right.
Like,
make sure you live out our dreams we produce. Keep that genius in your brain on the move. And to my neighborhood, let the good prevail. Make sure them babies and the leaders out of jail.
Like, this is something Nip would say
when troubles get real. Cause you can help the world until you help yourself. And I can't blame the hood the day that I was killed. You had to see it, that's the only way to feel.
That shit was
and
hard,
though my physical won't reap the benefits, the energy they carry on admit still, I want you.
I don't know how like nobody could not like that, man. Round of applause. Round of applause for my man Kendrick. If y'all didn't know, man,
I'm speechless.
Kendrick Lamar album dropped. The shit was, well, let me start off by saying that was called The Heart Part 5.
Right.
So you're aware of the other hearts, right? Like the freestyle and stuff like he did. Where do you rate this one? Do you remember them or?
Nah.
Not really?
No.
Okay.
But because of the video, it gotta be number one. I would hope.
Yeah, because some people, you know, they say 3 or whatever.
The video is crazy.
The video is bananas,
crazy.
Though. Yeah, the video is crazy.
I don't even know who directed the video, but they deserve something.
Right.
They
Yeah, that was crazy. Round of applause for them. Round of applause for us. What's going on, world? Shout out to us one more time. Shout out to us, man. The Guru Podcast. I am Jay, alongside with Jalen, man. Episode 25, man. Give it up for us, man. Give it up for y'all. We appreciate y'all love.
25.
We back, baby, at 25 already. Let's get it.
25 is crazy.
25 is good. It takes, you know, it's a while.
I feel like
we get to
we had 25 to you.
Probably. Yeah. We got to get to that when we get to that 100 episode and 200. Like we you know, we really be really be popping. But we gonna get right into it, man. This weekend just passed and Kendrick Lamar's album came out. Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers.
Top of the line.
How do you let me give you heard it, right?
Yeah, of course.
Give me a break. Give me your take on this one, man.
My take on this one is that Kendrick is masterful.
Okay.
I feel like in whatever he's in a league of his own. He's the category of rap that he is in. You got to give it a 10 out of 10 because you know what to expect. That sort of that conscious rap, that real life storytelling.
Right. So when I listened to it, I gave certain songs an extra listen to.
Right.
Kendrick Lamar is not my type of rapper personally.
Right.
I understand what he be talking, you know, what he be trying to say, what he be trying to do, what he stands for. But if you are his cup of tea, Right. I mean, if he's your cup of tea,
right?
You know what I'm saying? Then that shit is probably like a 10.
It's a 10.
Yeah, it's a 10. It went up. It's like, I mean, for me, it's like an 8. There's a lot of stuff that I wouldn't play every day. I like to listen to stuff to get me in a mood.
And I always feel like with Kendrick Lamar's albums, you have like, I never feel like it's a song that you could just bring off of it. Sometimes it just listen to maybe some,
right?
But like, especially one like this, you have to listen to the album in full.
Right.
You have to, like, to understand.
Yeah, because he gives you skits.
Right. He gives you skits.
Gives you
all
everything.
of that.
It's
a work of art.
it's a lot of songs on here. Once again, like I told you off air, one of my favorites is the "We Cry Together." Right. I'm not gonna really play that because there's a lot of. Just
give him a little bit of it.
Just give him a little bit. It's called "We Cry Together," man.
We Cry Together.
Kendrick Lamar. This song right here is just now, like, to me, I feel like if you been in a relationship,
right,
and you done been through some shit with this person and y'all toxic,
right,
this is perfect for it.
This is perfect for you.
I'm gonna give y'all a little bit though.
And if this is you right now, you might want to get up out of there.
Yeah, and I'm gonna explain why I like this.
See, like, pause it real quick.
Okay.
But even stuff like that, like, I pay attention to little stuff, like how I didn't see that song being what it was gonna be when that first, like, that intro and like that
right.
like
that's what made, because I was
threw me off.
I was gonna skip it. I was gonna skip it. Like I was like,
it threw me off. But when that beat came out, I'm like,
but I'm knowing him.
I wish though. I love what he did with the song, but I wish it was just a regular song to where we had Benny or something on it, because that's a Benny type of beat.
You think Benny?
Man, hell yeah, Benny would have bodied that beat. I'm not saying like, I'm not saying to do what they did. I'm saying beat, like just beat? Regular rap,
right.
grimy.
Yeah,
I feel like Kendrick could do that too. Like that.
Okay, it's called "We Cry Together."
This is what the world sounds like.
Right, that threw me off. I'm like, whoa.
Oh yeah.
Benny body this. Oh my god.
Listen.
Yeah.
Santana talk. He
said, I gave cocaine to users and okay to shooters.
I swear I'm tired of these emotional ass, ungrateful ass bitches, unstable ass, confrontational ass, dumb bitches. You wanna bring a nigga down, even when I'm trying to do right. We can go our separate ways right now. You can move on with your life.
See, hold on. See, what's good about this too is his aspect of, this is how I looked at this song. I looked at it like, this is how he thinks, or this is how
a woman.
A man, how he talks and how he perceives himself, like a regular, like like somebody, a nigga in the hood, you know what I'm saying? Right. And then the versus the women. This is how a man feels.
Right.
This and this is true.
Right.
Nigga, you love a bitty
now
body.
The woman
I won't
part.
show up. Always act like your shit don't stink, motherfucker. Grow up. Forever late for shit. Won't buy shit. Sit around and deny shit. Fuck around on a side bitch, then come fucking up my shit.
Fucking up your shit. You must be bleeding and some more shit.
Right.
Bitch, I don't know shit. Fuck your feelings.
You want some whole shit. See, I don't know why you like playing mind games with me. Bitch, I ain't slow nor dizzy. I know when you being distant. I know.
See, wait, hold on, real fast. I posed it too early.
Busy. Get out your feelings and miss me with that reverse psychology.
Man, bitch, you tripping. Who got you?
See, whoever that girl is, I like.
Yeah, she freaked
what she was doing with her voice, and like how at one point it sounded like she was crying. That shit was official, man.
The pain.
That
you
felt
know me.
It felt real.
You know me. I like to feel the pain.
Yeah.
That
no,
was
it definitely felt real. And even like when listening to it more, because I was listening to it again, like how Kendrick does little stuff, like when she was talking, like she was like, "You the reason women, like real like real issues in there," but he'll throw that in there real quick for you, or you just gotta catch it.
Yeah, that's Kendrick's, what I'm saying.
Kendrick's a genius.
To me, this song is crazy to me, man. I'm gonna just give y'all just a little bit more. Her, but when you listen, me personally, when I listen to her, I feel her.
Yeah,
a lot of these niggas is what she's saying. Put the car in their name, and now I ain't shit, and
put that car in my name.
What you think I'ma kiss your ass?
Nah, nigga, you fucking lame.
You know what? Fuck you, bitch.
Fuck you, nigga.
Nah, fuck you, bitch.
Now we prideful as men.
Yeah.
We prideful. Oh, what you know what I'm saying? We ain't about to do
Even
that.
when she was the part
We
like,
ain't about to do that.
nigga, yo mama. He was like,
Yeah.
don't say nothing about my mama.
Yeah.
She got you the Toyota. And he was
Yeah.
like, yo, she got it for me to throw it in my face.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, yo, this is
Right.
Hoes scratching my visor. Should've followed my mind in 09 and just moved to Georgia.
What,
Yeah.
that's my fault now?
Yeah.
You power tripping or guilt tripping. I held your ass down.
You just kept me down. That's a big difference.
That's crazy. 'Cause that's how a lot of women feel.
You just
That's
held
held me
big
down.
difference.
That's a big difference. I held you down. No, you held me down.
Yeah.
Round of applause for that. That alone. If he comes out with the video for that, I
Yeah,
know
where they in the room and the
my
cameras
God.
turned different.
Oh, I could direct it.
I can
I
too.
can feel it. Ooh.
I can too.
But yeah, that's called We Cry Together.
That was
did you have any like favorites on it? I liked the Auntie Diaries.
I was listening to that.
Man, that
what he
is-
was talking about his aunt being gay.
That was crazy.
And what he was defending her in a sense,
in a
right?
sense, yeah. But then he was like, but then at the end, if you heard what he said, he was just expressing it like, hold on, let me give y'all a little sample. Auntie's Diaries. This is Kendrick at his finest, man.
Yeah.
Masterpiece.
All of this little stuff in it, like
He might be the best at storytelling and painting pictures.
yeah.
He really might be the best.
Auntie is a man now. I think I'm old enough to understand now. Drinking Parmesan with her hat turned
At first you
backwards.
confused a little, like,
page
what?
off-white guest jacket. Blue Air Maxes, gold chains and curl kits. 93 Nissan wax job the earliest. Big social, big personality vocal. Played the underground verbatim and stayed
But
local.
pause it real quick.
My auntie is a man.
If you know a stud, did he just describe one?
Right.
Did he
Yeah.
little hat back?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what he does. That's what I'm saying. He paints it.
Some studs don't got the best shoe game.
Yeah.
They might wear, like, so he said the 95s,
The
like
95s, right?
yeah, loud.
And then
For
you
some
gotta-
reason, studs is
And
always
then
loud.
You also had to put in perspective the West Coast.
Right.
So it might be a little different that
Right.
way.
Auntie is a man now. Ask my mama why my uncles don't like him that much. And at the parties why they always want to fight him that much. She said ain't no telling. Niggas always been jealous because he had more women. More money and more attention made more envy. Calling him anything but broke was less offending. My auntie is a man now. I think I'm old enough to understand now.
See, this is he paints the best pictures, man.
I know when his aunt listened to that, she probably shed a tear.
Hell yeah.
That was-
Hell
that's-
yeah. Round of applause for that one.
Applause for Kendrick.
Like I said, I don't like everything.
Right.
As far as I'm not gonna say I don't like it. I just something I wouldn't play. I wouldn't really give too much of a listen
Right.
to. But he's phenomenal.
But it's no
man.
denying that it's
Yeah, it's no
it's
denying,
great.
man. Yeah,
For sure,
he's,
great.
he's round of applause for Kendrick Lamar.
I liked.
that shit is classic already, man.
Let me see. I think I like this one. This one's called Father Time, y'all.
Okay.
Did I like this one?
Some therapy.
Real nigga need no therapy. Fuck you talking
No,
about?
you sound stupid as fuck.
Shit, everybody's stupid.
Yeah, well, you need to talk to somebody. Reach out to Eckhart.
The piano, little cinema action. On top of the fact that Kendrick
Is
will
an
talk
actor.
about it.
He
He
can
can act.
act.
That's what I was about to say.
He's good at that.
So that
I come from a generation of home invasions, and I got daddy issues, that's on me. Everything them four walls that taught me, may habits buried deep. That man knew a lot, but not enough to keep me past them streets. My life is a plot, twisted from directions that I can't see. Daddy issues all across my head, told me fuck a foul, I'm teary-eyed. Wanna throw my hands, I won't think out loud, a foolish pride. If I lose again, won't go in the house. I stayed outside, laughing with my friends. They don't know.
like
Kendrick is
I think that plays a part in him being an actor. That plays a part in his music.
yeah, because the video, the Hardcore 5 video, when he like how his facial expressions were, and then that
Yeah.
shit was crazy, man.
I ain't
gonna
never
lie.
when he switched to Kobe, I couldn't tell the difference for real.
That's what I said.
I was
said
like,
the same
damn.
thing. I kept looking, and I'm like, wait, oh shit, like that's Kobe? Yeah,
Yeah, that was
he was.
So who all he had in there? He had the Jussie Smollett dude.
Yeah, Jussie Smollett, Kanye,
Will Smith, Bill Cosby.
No,
OJ. Nip, Cole.
Say Cole. I think that was it. Yeah, I think that might have been it. Yeah.
Kendrick. Round of applause for Kendrick,
You
man.
might have to put a little piece for y'all to see that because that shit is hard.
Yeah, I'm gonna put something
I ain't
for
gonna
you.
lie, that shit is real hard. But
Great album.
So what else came out? So
Now, let's
Kendrick stole the show.
Yeah, let's flip to the
course.
other side.
Okay.
Dookie album. Jack Harlow.
Let's get to that, man. Jack Harlow came out. What is it? What is it called?
Come home, the kids miss you.
Come home, the kids miss you.
Dookie title.
The title. I don't know how you felt about it, man.
I didn't like it. I didn't like it. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't like it not one bit.
For real.
I really didn't. I called you. I told you. I'm excited for it. I want to see.
Yeah. Okay. Well, what was the problem? What was the biggest pet peeve about this one, man? Because
I'm thinking Jack is. I mean, I feel like he's experimenting. Like he doesn't have his sound. Like I don't know what I'm gonna get from Jack. Like we got the Drake rap from him, right?
I was about to say, or is it the fact that he sounds so much like someone else?
That wasn't it for me.
For real?
Because I heard him not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, even on the first class
he
joint.
couldn't sound. Yeah, even on the first class.
Yeah, the first
I think
class
it's just the tone.
Yeah.
That Drake talk to you tone, and I'ma just rap. Yeah,
I'm gonna give it to y'all. I mean,
give us a
this
second.
obviously is the best song going there. I'm hearing it everywhere.
Okay.
The one with Drake, but I could have left Jack off of it. Being
Right.
like I could have left you off.
song is
Yeah.
Back and really let it register.
I'm not saying that he can't rap either.
No, right, no.
I think he could rap.
He could.
I just think we got this style of rap from we got of somebody who is solidified that this is how they sound Drake. And I think this is just a Drake thing, and I would rather Drake than Jack.
Wonder how I'm supposed to stand next to Vert.
Absolutely.
Probably never thought that I would get these legs to work. I work hard, but hard shit don't need no extra work. That's why I show up in a sweatshirt and let it burn. The world's mine, I just say fuck it, let it turn. The girl's mine, I just say fuck it, have it turn. The ghosts call me to the side like, can we
he was going.
Yeah,
on.
he could go.
Good.
But then if I fast forward to Drizzy,
I got enough pull to make the city start.
I just like it better already.
I'm out here making a mockery. I got my realtor out here playing Monopoly.
Come on, man. Like his talk is different.
Yeah.
Like
let me ask you this, because
I got my realtor out here playing Monopoly.
They was talking about this, how people, if you try to emulate somebody, that what you would say versus what somebody else will say is going to be the big difference, as opposed to it being a bigger song. So Kendrick, for instance, somebody said that you could say, Joyner Lucas is one of those the perspective rappers,
Right, but it's just not Kendrick.
Right. So that was the argument.
Right.
It's just not Kendrick. But if he says the same thing, because I could see that.
Right.
Him saying the same thing, is not gonna still be the same.
I think
that's what
tears
yeah,
and greatness
right.
comes in because they know, all right, I need to say this like this, or I think they just pay attention to details. Like,
so if Jack Harlow just said that, what Drake just said,
yeah, it just
you don't think it would have been like,
it wouldn't been like, and for Drake it's so believable, he probably do like that. Realtor probably is playing Monopoly at this moment. Like,
right,
I just don't,
right,
I don't know. Because once somebody gets there before you, it's kind of,
it's tough.
Yeah, it's tough to compete with that because that now is labeled as their sound, and this is what Drake does. He has plenty of these. You know what I'm saying? Plenty of these. He got the freestyle, the lemon pepper,
the 4 a.m.
4 a.m. on the or the 7 a.m. on the brittle.
Yep.
Like, you know what I'm saying? The Sandra Rose joints, March 14th joint. All of them Drake songs sound just like this,
that,
but they better because it's Drake.
Because it's Drake. Yeah.
So I would like Jack to. I think I liked.
He got the smashes, and then it's like the 2 songs,
right?
And then Drake joint, and then everything else. In
I think Jack thing should be the sample thing, like how he used the first class joint where he had her in there, and then he had the other joint with Beyonce. Was it? Hold on, let me see. I think it might be this one.
That's right.
Yeah, I think it was. trying to see for y'all.
A long way from Bardstown.
So he's rapping on here, but then it like the Beyonce type is gonna come in. Let me see if I can.
The chance is dark now. The same ones
don't
that
play
used to
too
fade.
much.
I'm in their hearts now. Talk of the town, talk of the town.
See, like
Now you
Drake
gotta
saying
reach
this
out
to
to
me.
Chris to talk to me now.
So if Drake said
Ironic
that, it
how
would have
I'm who
been.
they miss, they
If Drake
target
said
me now.
that, talk to
Try
me
me
now,
next
talk
to
to
me,
me, it would
but
have
I
been
give
better.
him
He might have sung
Destiny's
it.
Child. That's
See,
am I the realest? Okay, I feel it. New levels.
that's
new
not
depths.
like
Yeah, wait a minute. I liked it.
no,
Parents' house, forgot I had
I
a
liked
Grammy
it that.
medal.
yeah.
I think I skipped over it so fast I didn't play
Talk
that.
of the
Ain't no
song's
difference.
only a minute, but
That's all right.
maybe he adopts that.
Okay.
Maybe he takes that and kind of runs with it, and I think that should be his thing. The First Class joint is a smash. We know.
First Class Nail Tech.
What is? Yeah, that's all right. That's cool.
Nail Tech was it,
And I don't.
and then a Drake.
Maybe
joint.
it's just him and Drake on the same song. Maybe realize, wait, Jack does rap like this.
right. Yeah, I
Maybe
think,
that's
I think,
because
I
maybe he
think-
always rapped like this, and I just didn't like
round of
really pay
applause
attention.
for that one because that's exactly what the fuck I thought. I said, wait a minute, that's what it is. It's the fact that he's on the song with a nigga he sounds like.
Yeah, maybe that's. I think
Alright.
that's what it was for
Alright,
Jack.
alright.
But overall,
it
was
It was
Yeah.
So Kendrick is a what? 10?
Kendrick is a 10.
Kendrick's a 10.
I'm giving Kendrick a 10 just off the fact that one is Kendrick, two is gonna do 400 the first week.
Yeah.
The video did 7 million in a day.
It's at 15, huh? Yeah, it's at 15.
And when it came out Monday?
Yeah. He rocked it the whole week, yeah.
Come on, man. Like, I just feel like with Kendrick, even if you don't like that style of rap,
Yeah, and see that's why I like that's me.
right?
Like I don't really like the style of rap. Now I could say this, and I was really paying attention to this.
Mm-hmm.
I like the way J. Cole to me is a perspective rapper. Also,
Right.
I think I like the way he says what needs to be said better.
Yeah.
Like Kendrick said, I think I like a talk to me lower tone.
Yeah.
Kendrick, but I think the way J. Cole gives it to me, I some
Kendrick-
people could get it.
Kendrick
Maybe you
gives
could get
you-
it better. Maybe you know what I'm saying. Maybe that's the case. Like I could get it a little better with.
I think J. Cole's is a little less complex.
right.
Kendrick's
Yeah.
is a little more like it's a lot of
Goes-
factors
yeah.
to Kendrick.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
you know. So
His
so in your
perspective.
opinion,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna give you a scenario.
Okay.
How would Kendrick say it
Okay.
versus how would Cole say it?
Got you.
So if the scenario is a husband, let's say, beating on his girl and she's crying in front of the kid, how do you think Kendrick says that?
So the first thing he does is he gives it to you as the kid's point of view.
Uh-huh.
Mom, why you made dad mad? And that's the type of
It's the type of
Kendrick's gonna give it to you from the point of view of the kid looking up.
Cole's gonna give it to you as if you're standing in the room
with him
with the whole picture.
Cole's gonna give me that man perspective.
Mm-hmm.
I smacked the shit out you because you didn't But see, Kendrick just did that though too.
Right.
But in that scenario, I think
which makes it
right.
more complex, because if Kendrick is telling it to you from the kids view, it may take you a minute. Like, oh, this is what he's talking about.
And then you got to think a kid's soul with mom and
right,
yeah.
And Kendrick might go and then expand it down the line. Now the
Round
kids.
of applause for us because we geniuses and we gurus for that.
Come on, man.
That was a great analogy.
Come on, man.
Okay, how would Jay-Z give you it?
I think Jay-Z gives it to me. I don't know.
I think he gives you the overall.
As if you're standing in a room watching it.
Yeah. Yeah. Probably.
I think Kendrick mess around and give you all three perspectives
at each verse.
Yeah.
Round of applause for that.
Them dudes is and we talked about this. They all greats in their own right.
Right.
But we talked about. I really truly believe we got to start really looking at rappers as geniuses, man. That's hard to do.
Yeah.
That's hard to even think of
reciting something that you might have said. you know, me
being able to somebody tell you a story and you could go put it in a song form is crazy.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
And you painting it, the paint of the picture. I guess that's why, you know, back in the days, you know, the Slick Ricks and stuff like that. Biggie, Biggie was one that when you really paid attention to, that's what you seen. You
and
like,
if y'all
man.
So
and then another thing too, real quick. It made me like J. Cole a little more for some like because I felt like
Kendrick did
because I feel like he comes from that cloth,
right?
So due to the fact that that's what it is with him, he should have had a song on Cole. With Cole. Oh man, I think that would have been crazy.
What about us if they all three did a song on that scenario that we were saying, but when you every verse they telling it from somebody else.
Yeah, right. That'd have been crazy.
That'd have been something like that. Would be crazy.
That'd be nuts.
Here's a song by Biggie, "Paint the Picture." This is one of my favorite joints. It's deeper, but I like it just because of he paints the picture so perfect. This is one of my joints right here. Classic.
Oh shit, nigga. The fuck time is it, man?
Time is it, man? Puff always had to get his in.
Puff is a legend too, man.
He would never not get his in.
Puff is a legend too, man. Y'all better start respecting my man.
Put some respect on Puff, man.
Don't make sense going to heaven with the goodies dressed in white. I like black Timbs and black hoodies. Gotta probably have me on some
I know this song word for word for
no
sure.
sleeping all day, no getting my dick licked.
Hanging with the goodies, lounging in paradise.
Fuck that shit.
I wanna tote guns and shoot dice. All my life I've been considered as the worst. Lying to my mama, even stealing out her purse. Come on, man.
Right, yeah.
Paint that picture for you.
Paint the picture. Yeah, that I'm gonna have to.
So, in your opinion, give me your top 5 storytellers through music.
Hove, Kendrick, Cole, Big. That's 4 already.
Is Pac one? Dear Mama, Brenda Has a Baby.
Yeah, he definitely could be. He could be. Let me see. A lot of people are gonna say this, and I kind of felt like this is a type of album this guy would make. Andre 3000.
Right.
I think Andre would have made a type of
but
a little twist to it, but something
right. Yeah, Andre gonna throw his Andre on it for sure.
He's gonna
he's gonna definitely
Kanye,
be a little different.
Kanye is another
storytelling. You think?
Yeah,
I think he started off. He shifted away.
Yeah, right. Because the first album is a classic. Through the Wire is crazy. We talked about that already, but yeah, for the most part, probably.
So is that like a
that's what makes them a genius. Though.
I was about to say, is that like what makes them greats? Like, is that style of rap? Because obviously they could do something else, but I think that's when they flourish.
Yeah.
Like, is outside of that style of rap, you know, because all those guys have that in common. Who else you throw in there that really doesn't do that, but it's still like a great, like, because I think you have to do that at some point to be like, oh snap, okay,
yeah.
Because even 50,
some people would say 50, some people would say T.I.
Okay,
yeah. Jeezy did it from a street point perspective,
right? These guys are
yeah. Ross is another one of those. He gives you that just
luxurious talk.
Yeah, he makes you believe it. Like, he could make you believe that lemon pepper wings is gonna be the best thing. Lemon pepper wings.
Yeah.
With a little bit of honey glazed, mixed with some turkey sauce.
Even when he talks,
lemon pepper wings.
Like when he does interviews and stuff, he talks how he raps.
Like, I'll make you split ass.
Yeah, I'd be like, I don't know when this nigga became funny to me, but he's hilarious.
I was memorized. Like, oh my God. I thought it was a girl there when he said, I make her go split ass. I make her go split ass.
I like Ross, man.
But for the most part, yeah. But then, right? Mm-hmm. So we talk about the good rap, right? We talk about the good rap. Then
the lyrical.
Then we get to this type of music. What? You ready for this?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Oh. Hey! Hey,
Turn me up. What's this?
FNN, let's go. Fuck nigga free.
I'm F-R-E-E, fuck nigga free. That mean I ain't
ladies
gotta worry
anthem of the
about no
year.
fuck nigga cheat. And I'm S-I-N-G-L-E again. Outside hanging out the window with my ratchet ass friends.
Y'all gotta see the video for this one.
F-R-E-E.
Now, did you see the video for this real fast?
Yeah.
Ratchet at its
Ratchet.
finest. We gonna put a little piece of the clip again.
If
Y'all gonna see
you got
this
the
shit.
Henny bottle, you got the miles, you got the pregnant friends, you got the braids,
And you got the twerking at the red
twerking.
light.
Oh, you got the Honda.
We got the baby hairs.
One girl in that. Girls always ride 4 in a car deep in the summertime. I don't know why. They don't go nowhere by themselves.
What else was real familiar? Oh, the forces, the all whites.
I ain't popping
Oh,
out
let's
at
not
parties.
the
shorts.
shorts. And let's not forget the wigs.
Yeah.
Fast, nah,
I hate the
pussy
wigs, the
boy.
baby hairs.
And the no sideburns.
On them
The pregnant
headlights.
girl
She
had
say
no
she can't come
sideburns.
outside today. That
This
means
is
she
y'all
stay
anthem of the year right here, y'all.
in the summer,
FNF.
pop out at night.
Fuck nigga free.
This is a hit.
This is a smash. You
got
know
one.
you know who's redoing it with her already?
Who?
Sweetie. They already shot the video and everything. She's about to take off.
Ew. Sweetie on there.
But it's ratchet. Ratchet at its finest. Everybody twerking.
Sweetie the one though?
I think so. Like Sweetie could do something like that.
I say Meg. You know Meg.
Oh,
Like,
she's gonna catch it. It's over
if
with
Meg,
too.
or if Meg gets on there,
So, so speaking of wigs, right?
Uh-huh.
We got a song called "Wig," the baby, Moneybag Yo. Let's go. Exclusive.
2022, get you a wiggy on
All the ratchetness, I love it. Let's go.
My bitch got a wig in her hair, but she still a 10. It's enough room for the sleep up in there, but I'm too turned to sleep in the Benz. If them niggas don't work, then go eat by yourself. You can't keep up by feeding your friends. Being a dummy, that don't make you real. Better keep you some money, don't blow your little deal. Yeah. You probably young and turn, make the hoes go crazy. Don't focus on the long run, baby.
I like
Fuck on
you,
them hoes.
man.
Make sure they turn at your show. Go get your cake.
see,
Make sure
like
you turn
this
up some
style
more
of
so
rap
you
is
see
his.
some
Yeah.
It's his.
Yeah.
And I love it. I ain't gonna lie. As
Right.
long as it's coming from him, I love it.
I ain't gonna lie. Probably one of the most featured artists is Moneybags, right? Right now.
Yeah, Moneybags.
Or Little Baby.
Them three. Them three for sure. 1, 2, or 3.
One thing about a bad bitch, if you ever had one nigga, they slicker than us.
They slicker
You ain't
than
never
us.
got a lot of me, baby. I ain't tripping. Speaking the trip, try your luck. She gon'
Uh-huh.
come on the plane. She
Let's
treat me
go.
like a lame.
1, 2.
She gon' get on the bus. My bitch got a wig in her hair, but she still a 10. It's enough room for the sleep up in there, but I'm too turned to sleep in the Benz. If them niggas don't work, then go eat by yourself. You can't keep up by feeding your friends. Being a dummy, that don't make you real. Better keep you some money, don't blow your little deal.
I like that.
My bitch got a wig in her hair. My bitch got a wig.
I liked how he hopped on
You
a
like
little
the- you
different.
like- how you feel about wigs and how they doing wigs?
We'll get to that after this.
Let's go. Shaking her ass with them friends.
Ooh, I wish I would spend my hard-earned money on a bitch plane ticket and she don't wanna fuck. I ain't no nice ass nigga, I ain't tryna I'ma get you a Uber, no truck. Told her this ain't my house anyway, just
He's
a star. He's a star.
He's a star. Moneybag don't fuck around.
I been that nigga since way back then. Pull up today, it's a Maybach Benz. Switch on the glizz, I'm never lacking. Show full of Mexicans, 2-packed in.
Look at it. Come on, man. Cause some niggas you better tap in. Look it back in.
I liked it, that joint. I ain't
My bitch
gonna
got a
lie.
wig in her hair. I
Hey,
don't like wigs.
That's the rollout for the babies. Another joint, another rollout. Or they
He dropped 2 actually. He had another one with Pooh Shiesty on there too.
Yeah, with Pooh. Yeah, right here. The bonnet. He
bon-
he got wig
And he got
this,
bonnet.
And this one is called bonnet.
Done so she slept with the bonnet. I'm the best motherfucking rapper, nigga. Bitch, that go baby, them stunt.
Real quick though, like, all right, like some of these rappers, they can't just be like proclaiming that, man.
What? I'm the greatest.
Yeah, he can't.
He be like, I'm the prettiest chocolate nigga alive.
Now you know all that might
Yeah.
be all right, but when you
When you
start
co-
to get to this,
when you're a rapper and you claim you're the
but I mean, I
be like this. In they city, it just might be. Like for him,
in North Carolina?
In North Carolina, he just might be. Well, no, wait. Cole's from there. Wrap it up.
This shit got me numb, I don't care.
Wrap it up.
They don't care. Both of my niggas dead and I miss him.
Wrap it up.
Stop. It's time to pop it. Yeah. Rich ass nigga with a rock. Yeah. Bitch, I know
I like
you
the other one better.
Yeah.
I don't know how.
Plus money bags
I
on
don't know
it.
how I be feeling about like people who aren't there when they supposed to, like Pooh. Pooh been gone.
Yeah, I don't want to hear
years,
Pooh because it makes me feel like that was old.
But I'm not gonna lie to you though. I've been listening to a lot of music, and so far, who we got? So we got Kendrick came out.
Yeah.
Who else?
Dirk.
Dirk came out this year. Dirk came out this year.
Yeah, oh yes, he did.
Dirk came out this year. Benny Conway came out this year.
Favi Gunna.
Kanye? No, that was last year, right? Yeah, that was last year. Favi.
Yeah, King Von was this year. Kodak was this year.
Yeah, Kodak was this year.
Corday was this year.
It
was a lot of albums this year already. Gotti was this year.
Gotti. Yeah.
Yo boy, Ross. No, Ross was old. Not this year. Yeah.
But
it's a lot for sure.
There's a lot of people. Now, once again, like I said, I'm listening to music. And you know how I called you and told you about my man Ransom.
Yeah.
That boy.
He been growing on you.
That guy is he
grew on you.
Yeah. No, he's
been.
Yeah.
Okay.
Long time ago.
Long time ago, nephew.
Young guru.
Nephew. What are you, Unc off snow for?
Listen to Lucille.
Listen here, nephew.
What's her name, Lucille?
Is it? What is it?
Lucy. Lady Luck.
I don't know.
Lady V.
I just call her auntie.
Listen, it's called Ransom. It's called Compromise. I think we played this,
You'd be surprised who will look you dead in your eyes and tell you lies to keep you happy while plotting on your demise. They tried to trap me, but I rise in this track meet. I won the prize. But I don't compromise, and that's all when it comes to pride. Listen, I realized if you're great, it's never a rest for you. Know what it feels when your best friends don't want the best for you. But I don't think less of you. We ain't gotta meet if it's beef, I make you a vegetable. Rest in peace t-shirts, artists making a sketch of you. Your brother want revenge, but that'll make it to death for two. Some I ain't really pressed to do. They say I ramble on these 16s. My mind is too scrambled to.
They say I ramble on the 16s.
He says a lot of. I like him. He drops jewels. Like he's a jewel dropper type of rapper.
Right.
And not being funny, his album I really could listen to it all the way through.
Really?
Yeah. I'm gonna put y'all on, man. Ransom. Listen to it. Just a little more, let's go.
Turn a wolf to a house pet. Ain't no living without death. That means you gotta get it done. Everybody gon' wanna sell until they gotta sit in one. It ain't shit to consider, son.
Chris Breezy dropping his, I think I seen.
Yeah, supposed to be coming up, yeah.
I can't wait.
But he got another 40 joints.
Nah, please, Breeze.
He got 40 on him. Let's listen to what else came out?
I got one for you.
Okay.
Sleeper. She dropped her album. We didn't get to go over it. LMA. She got one with Roddy Radio. Get ready for the summer. Get ready.
What's the worst could happen? Rolling with myself. I got too attached.
Now I'm working on my
health. Wanna be a savage, thinking about yourself.
Okay.
I had to attack, had to leave you on the shelf. Oh well. Face facts for you. I lost my head.
This would be on the radio.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Is
it on there right now?
I think I just heard it yesterday. Matter of fact, hour 10. 107.9. Yeah, she got one right here though. I ain't gonna lie. With Roddy too, he's the
It's called How.
Look.
Ladies, talk to us.
Let's go. Whoa. Hey. Beat. Little snap.
Just me, myself, and time.
Her album was alright.
I like that.
Roddy was.
There's a joint called another new joint that came out. Brody Fresh featuring Kanye. I'm sorry. I don't know why I always keep saying that. Conway and Kanye. I can't say what the hell. I can't say the difference. It's called Pillows.
Long Island rapper, 100 on my neck, go get your tester. Get some really pressure back. When it cop the take can like fucking Tesla, nigga. And then that dainty gloves a lethal weapon, nigga. I got lost up in that trap, nigga. I ain't nothing like you fucking rap niggas. A certified fact spitter. Hating from the side because
that was.
I feel like he sounds like Surf to me a lot.
Yeah.
A little deeper though, but he sounds like Sir.
He does. Surface probably a little higher pitch. Yeah. I can see why you would say that.
Way up by the clouds, how you like me now?
With a Surf
on my wrist, how you like
and
me
Jeezy
now?
sound mixed together. It sounds like Jeezy a little bit, like the raspiness I'm talking about.
When you got it from the bottom.
That's a good
my niggas, yeah, we
comparison
good,
right
man, I
there.
got
That's a good mix.
Look how you like me now.
But yeah,
Brody and his bitch, how you like
let's
me
go,
now?
Conway.
See, I don't even know why you spoke them niggas up. I turned them to a pack. Backwards, roll them niggas up. Do surgery on a nigga quick. Open niggas up. They was sleeping on my city, then I woke them niggas up. Facts. Yeah. I bet you now them niggas know we next. Looking back at my life, I don't got no regrets. I'm the big homie, the one you show respect.
See, I like that too. Conway, you always got to keep yourself in the mix. You always got to stay a little relevant.
Little relevant for sure. I haven't heard this one yet. She got another one. Let's see. Muni.
Money.
Is it really Money
It's
Long?
Money Long. Yeah.
Money Long. Money Long. Who sings that song?
Q.
Nope.
Wait, Money Long. Hey, Ruda Banger.
Yeah, Ruda
Tutor.
I'm working a folk, taking my nine, dodging my hope. I do the most.
I go find that nigga right now at the corner.
Want a homie, love, a friend, someone who's genuine.
Ruda Tutor.
So if you didn't love me, baby, why would you pretend?
Money Long, let's go.
You knew me.
I could.
Things are different, and let me
Hey,
show you
ain't that crazy? One song is all you need.
Yeah, we always say that.
Yeah, but damn.
But staying now.
And she drops a song every
Gotta
week.
Stay. Here we go. You could get there. We always talk about it. You could get there, but now what?
Yeah, she's alright.
She's alright. All right.
He said, I do the most.
Hey,
I do the most. I do the most.
You want me to go get him? He's outside.
Get Ruda.
That nigga's right there.
Y'all want to hear? Y'all want to see Ruda on there?
Ruda Tutor.
He said, I'm working on a phone. That's my.
Now, is there any music? Or we could get to the real news.
Real
music
news. Yeah,
news.
Let's get to that.
We could get to the real news, man. If you guys been living under a rock, Young Thug and Gunna just went to jail for a RICO indictment. 56.
Now, for the people that don't know, what's a RICO indictment?
I don't the actual term. Hold on, I can find it for you real quick. But it's pretty much, man. He was saying YSL, and they was basically saying that it's a crime for any person through the pattern of racketeering,
right?
Activity to acquire and maintain any interest to control any type of property. Basically, I'm the head honcho of the crime organization YSL. That's pretty much what they trying to say. I don't know how. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know how he's gonna get out of this one.
I seen something where somebody. I just seen this before I came here. Somebody in the crew was wearing the wire.
Well, that it was 28 people, so I could imagine that.
They said a conversation happened where they was talking about Lucci, and he was like, "Hey, y'all ain't beat him up or shot him yet." He was like, "Man, y'all niggas are soft." Nah, he was, but you know that's considered encouraging the act.
Oh no, he for sure.
He might be done. It might be over for Thug.
Man, I hope not. Prayers for him, but
damn,
this shit's
Thug,
serious.
Thug is one of my. But this goes back to
this shit is serious.
What
though.
we were saying with a while ago with Hove and Meek was trying to get to where your lyrics couldn't be used against you.
See, that's the number one thing too, because they're trying to use this nigga was saying some shit.
Yeah.
Now they trying to use that, and I hope they don't. Well, I'm not gonna say I hope they don't. I hope they can't.
Right.
Because if they can't use it, he might be in a better situation.
Right.
But they gonna try to bury this nigga, man. I feel bad for him. But this is something that they've been playing on the internet for a little while now. This is Hove back in 2004.
It's heaven and then there's hell, niggas. One day you cruising in the 7, the next day your alibis ain't matching up. Bullshit catching up. You hit with the RICO, they repo that vehicle. Shit was all good just a week ago. About to start snitching, ain't you? Ready to start bitching, ain't you? I forgive you. Hustling just ain't you. Aside from the fast cars, honeys that shake their ass in bars, you know you wouldn't be involved with the underworld dealers, carriers of Mac Millie, East Coast bodiers, West Coast cat pillars, little monkey niggas turn gorillas.
Come on, man. That nigga's different.
Wait. So he said
outside of what he's saying, just
he said this.
Just
this clip was in 2004, but what he said that was in 97.
And now it's relevant in 20.
That dude is
it's
relevant in 22, man. Round of applause for Hov.
I feel bad for
Thug. That's gonna be.
I think Gunna's gonna get out.
No, they were saying he might fuck around, just get 5, but just because he was in the gang and wearing the chain.
And they've been saying slat and slatty
slat. And also, this is what y'all please people listen to me. All you young people out there, man. This is a PSA, man. Public service fucking announcement.
Mm-hmm.
Stop putting the drugs and what you do and all the guns. The lady, the attorney, the DA from Georgia was saying, she specifically said, social media is perfect for indictments. So now
they said about 30% of the stuff on Thug is social media related.
That's crazy. That's too much. 30%, and then the other 70 is your raps. There you go. Goodbye. Talk to you later.
So maybe about 10 of that is real information, you know, or clips, or maybe if somebody wearing a wire in this case, you know, maybe that. But everything else is really on you.
No, it's just I don't know, man. I hope that they can't use those lyrics, man. Please, but that's what Hov and Meek was trying to aim for. But it looks bad.
They took a lyric from
anybody,
a song with Nicki.
Anybody. That's it. Anybody.
Yeah.
He said I ain't got nothing. He said I ain't never did that body, but I got something to do with that body.
Yeah.
Like them niggas are gonna figure that out. Like, oh damn.
And just how it is, joint. Right,
man. I don't know, man. But prayers for them, man. You know what I'm saying?
You know it's crazy. I was talking to one of my friends, and they was saying that, like, man, you think these niggas ain't really like? He was saying that this about Lil Baby. He was like, you think Lil Baby, all that money he got is coming from music? Hell no, he got somebody transporting something for him. Or
I don't think so.
His name, the 4PF was on the paperwork.
See, my thing is.
If Little Baby goes down, I might cry. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I might cry. We just lost Atlanta for real.
Yeah, I know, man. But
oh my God, please, Lord.
It's I don't know, man. When you get your foot in that game, you can't have one foot in and one foot out.
Yeah.
When it comes to situations like this, man.
I don't know why you would want to though.
Yeah, it's people. You know, I don't know.
Some people is really products of their environment, man. That stuff is hard to break free from. Yep. But once you get millions, it can't be that hard. And you seeing everybody around you taken care of because of you.
Right.
You can't. No way.
Right.
There's no way.
I agree with you.
There's no way I still be involved in anything before that.
Right.
You got to get away. Like, for real. Anybody who I feel like, or anything that I feel like will put a hold on this bread that I got coming in and the success of my family and all revenue.
You gotta, and another thing.
Way.
Another thing is too, man. You gotta protect the money.
Yeah.
So Young Thug.
If Thug is the money, somebody got to be telling him, yo, nigga, no.
Yeah, Thug is responsible for a lot of people. Gunna is responsible. You know, so I'm not sure what was going on. Hopefully, it's not that big of a deal. I'm not saying. Let me not say that
because it's already a big deal.
Yeah, it's a big deal. I'm saying I hope that they don't go down, man. Yeah. That's all I'm praying. But let me ask you this. Besides that, we gonna get off of that subject for a little bit. But what girl groups besides City Girls? Let's just say,
right?
Who's out there?
None. I don't know another girl group besides City Girls.
Right? None. Right?
None.
Well, I got one. They call it the Girl Code, and they really can rap. Pay attention.
Well, I think I seen these girls.
They could rap.
And some say it's not enough.
No,
I say I could write a couple essays.
Listen.
I call up on my essays. You end up in the Fuentes in the jungle with some rules that prove to get you through the next days. Number one, on your mans, never run. Don't let a person or some money come between you and your done. If you gotta check your mans, so check them. Call your mans up. Don't flex for no honeys. You don't gotta call your mans up too, man. These niggas gon' do what they do. True ladies, what her pussy ever gotta do with you, boo? If he a sneaky link, then keep him as a sneaky link. You being sneaky for a reason. Fuck with your sneaky thing. Please watch your
They can rap and they young. They like 19,
If he a sneaky link, keep the nigga as a sneaky link. You sneaking for a reason.
What you
fuck what the sneaky thinks. Come on, man.
Round of applause for
I
that.
agree.
Yeah.
I'm with him on that one.
Girl code though, they on their way.
If y'all don't know them, just know the gurus introduce you to them first.
Right. They been out for they hot right now. This year they been going in. But
shout out to the girl code.
Shout out to the girl code, y'all. I'm gonna tag them in that too. Make sure they check us out. Breaking news. So Tory Lanez and Meg the Stallion case. So one of the doctors,
hey doc,
the examiners came out and said, yeah, there wasn't no gunshot wound. That was glass in her foot.
We're gonna briefly go through this one, y'all. I'm sick of this shit.
I told you I was there and I didn't see him shoot.
Yeah,
Remember?
you see him shooting.
If y'all don't know, check episode 24 out.
Come on, man. Meg, you lying piece of.
I don't know.
I like you, Meg.
I think they're gonna have to cancel it if that's the case. She went on. She went on with Gayle King.
With Gayle, she's doing too much. I think she should have never. But you know what? I mean, it's a lot of people behind that. Of course, it ain't just Meg choosing to do that.
Right.
I don't think, because I really think if they could have not went to court and just left it, I think they would have. I think she would have. I don't think it would have been.
Wait, what you think happened?
I think publicist, management, label, all of that plays a part in this situation. I believe so, and influencing her to be like, no, let's take him to court.
No, I don't think that's true.
So you think she just was like, you're going to court for this?
Yeah,
knowing damn well that's not what happened.
Yeah, I think so, because it's the allegation. Something happened that we
don't know about.
We don't know about.
What if she was like, Tory, I'm telling you, I'm gonna shoot myself in the foot if you don't.
A shot was let off,
right?
But the question is, who did it? And you saying he did it? She's protected somebody,
right?
And she blamed him. That boy didn't do that. Oh no, that man did not do that, man. Shout out to Tory Lanez though,
I seen
man.
That. You
My
seen
man.
How many rappers are in jail?
Yeah, I seen that.
That was crazy.
Thing. It's old and new, right?
Pool, 42.
You see Casanova,
guilty. But you see what he said though.
Sentencing, yeah,
he was like, basically they made him do that.
Yeah, that's how
what he about to get life? Almost 5 to what?
5 to 60, but he's probably gonna get 5. He'll be home in 2.
Okay,
he been gone already.
That's good for him.
Yeah. But he's gonna come out. He gonna come out on some other shit too, like
trash. You think?
Nah, exposing shit. Like I'm
they
waiting.
Might
for that.
end up just get rid of you,
man. I'm waiting for that. He
exposing as far as what
he might the system, because he's already saying how
right.
Shit, I was in the hole for 4 months for no reason. Like, I'm like, damn, yeah, that shit. Jail is real, man. Listen, if you got anybody behind the walls, man, please don't forget about them. Write them, shout them out, send them a couple dollars if you could. Every penny counts, man.
Right.
So, shout out to them though. Round of applause for the fellas behind the walls, man. All right, I think we done with music.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, dun, 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 dun. Now, I only do that because it's the playoffs and we're in. Let me see, halfway through the second round to the Eastern, because there's only one game 7 left.
Right.
Boston, Milwaukee, game 7.
No, 2 game 7s.
Yeah.
The Mavs was game 7, Papa.
Mavericks, Suns, game 7. Now I'm only giving the womp because Miami beat Philly.
Mm-hmm.
Last game 6.
Right. James
Harden just didn't show up. He's one of my, you know how I feel about James, man. Give it to me. What you think's the problem in Philly? They lost 4-2 in the series. James Harden didn't take he didn't make a shot in the second half.
He took 2, I think, though.
Yeah, he took 2 shots, missed 2 in the second half.
That's unacceptable. That's
elimination
that's
game.
not
You gotta give me
Harden-esque.
you gotta give me 30. But then you say that, but then when you look at the history of him showing up late in games that he doesn't show up. I'm kind of mad about that because I like James Harden. What's wrong in Philly? Give it to us, Coach.
I think Tobias Harris is wrong.
Okay.
I think
wrong meaning he needs to go. He's the problem.
They need to get him out of here. How dare y'all pick him over Jimmy?
You seen what Jimmy said too.
And Jimmy would took that personal. I've never seen Jimmy be that aggressive. I'm being 100.
No, listen. Another thing with that is I didn't know that was the case.
Yeah, that they chose him over. I thought it was Ben. Maybe.
Yeah,
I thought Ben, and I understand Ben, young, potential, but
what?
Tobias, what the?
I see, and I'm not gonna say I was told, but how it was perceived to me was Jimmy didn't want to be there.
Yeah, no. So Jimmy, I knew that he did.
So Jimmy wants to lead. This is how I looked at it. Jimmy wants to leave. All right, go, bye, boom. We have to sign Tobias.
Yeah, no, that wasn't
picked Tobias over Jimmy.
They picked Tobias and Ben over Jimmy.
Even Jimmy then was better. Come on, man.
Yeah, no. You know what it is though? Just it's bigger. In that case, it's bigger than basketball. Personalities couldn't get along. You know what I'm saying? I can
see that
because I could see Ben Simmons not playing and Jimmy like, nigga, you better like, what's going? Jimmy's just somebody that's gonna hold people accountable, and I don't think when it comes to certain organizations and players, I think young players, it's hard to hold them accountable. They can't take that type of criticism the way he may give it. They able to take criticism, but you might have to baby talk them. And Jimmy's not doing that. Jimmy ain't doing that. Right. And I think that was the problem in Minnesota.
Okay.
And I think that was the problem in Philly. And then when he goes to the Heat, and that's an organization that Pat Riley gonna give it to you how it is.
Right.
So
yeah.
When it trickled down, you got to think you got all people. PJ Tucker, Jimmy, Haslam over there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? People that just gonna give it to you raw.
Yeah.
And how they do, and that's just
right. Spoelstra is not,
which is why it works, and which is why Miami is a fit for him.
And also too, he has the green light.
Yeah,
he is.
But I ain't never. Point. I knew he had the green light, but I swear I ain't never seen him use it how he did.
Remember we was
Philly.
talking about that. He was like, Jimmy don't go. Did you say that?
Yeah, I said I don't see Jimmy giving you no 30 a game, and you said Jimmy can. Yeah, Jimmy can.
Jimmy can.
I'm sorry, Jimmy.
It seems like he just could do what he want. Maybe, but maybe it could have just been the situation with Philly.
Yeah,
because I'm ready to see Milwaukee, Boston. I got Boston though. I want to see if he's doing that against a Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart could guard everybody. I'm sorry, I don't care.
You can't. You switch him. I seen him play D on Giannis, and I said, "Damn, he playing good D." Like he was giving Giannis a problem for real.
So game 7 at Boston. Who you got?
I got Boston.
I got Boston too. I think Boston's gonna win it.
I think no Middleton is just
not
and
enough.
I with Boston too. That like I'm every game. I just think it was not. I don't know. Lack of. I don't want to say lack of experience because they've been there, but I just think the Bucks in late game situation are more poised. But I think Boston. I think this will be the game where Boston blows them out. I'm gonna be 100 because it seemed like every game they getting there. They just couldn't hold the lead.
Right.
I think this the one where they hold that lead.
Okay,
like,
I'm with you on that. I think they win by 8 or better.
8 or better. I'm going 12.
Okay, and now we're gonna go to the West Coast. Mavericks.
Wait, we gotta go back to Philly real quick.
Okay.
Also, too, I want to say this. I think it's time for James Harden to really second option with that sometimes third. I think Maxi's gonna get better.
Right.
But and this is cool to say, we just now seeing a transition where these players, the Kevin Durant's, the James Harden, the Westbrooks, the torch has got to be passed. You know what I'm saying? We see Tatum, we Durant, We see you see the Ja, you see Luka,
right?
Devin Booker. These dudes is only 25, 26 years old.
You gotta go young,
and so it's just like it's just that time.
I think James needs to first. He needs to understand when I dump the ball to Embiid, he's gonna make everything so much easier for me.
Yeah,
I don't need to dribble, step back, shoot threes. I don't need to do that no more. I think he needs to realize I don't need to do that.
Right.
I still could get 23 to 25 effectively, still doing 15 assists. You still could do that. As a second option, A, B. Because
that's perfect.
Maxey, A, him, B, whatever. But that's about it.
Maxey got to give me 20 a game from here. Now it's about that
time.
He's a
20-point scorer.
He's a 20-point scorer.
And a potential, I could see him being an all-star.
I wouldn't see why not.
You know what I'm saying?
If they number one in the West, he's averaging 20 to 22.
Yep.
And wait, I don't know.
I could see him. I ain't gonna lie. East. I could see him having a bigger, a better season than Van Fleet.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And
if not this year,
and Van Fleet is that caliber. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
we'll see. West
Coast, Mavericks, Suns.
Experience beats them, I think.
But I'm not gonna lie. My mind says Phoenix,
but my heart
says Luka.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm with you. Also, my money said Phoenix because I got a bet. So I'm going with Phoenix. But I wouldn't want to see Luka. I'm gonna be 100.
Listen, Luka. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. Luka explodes for over 40, damn near triple-double, and they win by 2. Here's where you heard it first, the gurus, baby.
But then what if
they're gonna shut CP? CP is no longer a factor.
And the reason I would love to see Luka win. I would. I don't want to see them versus Golden State. Golden State mops the floor with them. I really think so.
When I really look at Dallas play,
who the hell guards him?
No, when I look at Dallas play, third best defense. Help defense is the third to me. It's Miami, then it's Boston to me, then it's Dallas. They help defense.
I'm gonna go Boston 1 on that.
Okay, they help defense is man.
Here's the thing.
That's what it got them to where they at.
One thing too, if they do happen to face Golden State, if they do happen to win, they're not gonna have the same problem of how they have a problem with Ayton with Golden State. Golden State is small, and they'll be able to compete with that. Right. I ain't gonna lie.
And then another thing too, if they do not win, he's the reason. I ain't blaming Chris Paul. I'm blaming Ayton.
Yeah, you gotta cook. But what I realize is though. They get one game he only played 22 minutes, and I was wondering what was the problem. Last game they played, it wasn't his fault they lost. He had 23 and 13
yeah, but he got
that. But that's what I expect to get from him. If I got 17 and 12 in a season, I expect to get about 23.
Now I live by the Charles Barkley rule, and I say Shaq and Charles Barkley. If you average 20, you in the playoffs, you gotta go up to 25.
Yeah.
If you giving me 15 regular season, playoffs come, you gotta give me 20.
If you want to win,
you gotta give me that. And I don't know if he's doing that.
I'm gonna go out on the limb and I'm gonna say this. Tomorrow's game, Luka's great, yes, but we're gonna see that Devin Booker will be the best player on the floor. I really think Devin Booker can go to another level. I think he's unstoppable. I like Book.
And see, that's how I feel about Luka. He's gonna go to another
level. Luka's fun to watch too.
I think they show up. I think the role players show up. Brunsons, the Keeblers.
I can't believe in that, man.
The Keeblers of the world.
the Maxey, whatever.
Well, I have to tell you this: if I gotta depend on that guy, it's like,
I just think
on Max Caliber.
And I think Chris Paul is going to be bound for a good game. Maybe not an explosive game.
I think Chris Paul is still hurt. Something's wrong. It's no way.
It's not normal.
You know how I feel about that when you just got a dramatic drop off like that. Like, I
Or-
think he's a little hurt. He's banged up, man.
Or they it just could be because with Kevin Durant, he wasn't hurt. They was locking him.
Yeah, but see, another thing is I watch Chris Paul.
Yeah.
And off the pick and roll,
Not as aggressive.
dragging him on the hip, he got that. He just, when he gets right there, I don't know, he just not shooting that no more.
Right.
Because 14 for 14 is impressive that you did that in the series earlier.
Right.
Actually 16 for 60 because the next game you hit the first two. So you ain't missed like the first 16 shots of 2 games. But I don't know, man.
But like you said, Dallas has good defense though.
I got a feeling Dallas might pull it off, and we don't want to see it, but the NBA wants to see it. Luka. I'm telling you.
He's a star.
I'm telling you.
My bad, superstar.
The NBA wants to see Luka against Tatum.
No. Hell no.
That NBA, they don't want to see Jimmy. They sick of Jimmy.
No, Jimmy gets the ship.
Boston, anyway.
If whoever goes to the East, I think wins it. I'm gonna be 100.
Yeah.
And I would love to see Boston win.
Yeah,
I'm not
going to disagree with that. I agree.
I would love to see Boston win. I wouldn't mind seeing Golden State win. I wouldn't mind seeing Phoenix win.
Okay.
I would mind seeing Miami win because I don't like Miami.
Right.
I think they boring to watch. But Miami's boring to watch, but they get the job done. So, but now a team that got eliminated, the Grizzlies. What are we looking for from them next year, and what are we missing?
We just looking for Ja to don't have the Luka effect and just dribble and let it be. You don't need to do it all by yourself. You see that your team could really do it. I think they need to get.
I think they need a small forward vet. I think they need like a small, like somebody
defensively or offensively?
No, offensively.
Okay,
somebody that's gonna show up every night for you. And then what I kind of would like Bane to come off the bench and just have fun.
Mm-hmm.
6-man it like I think he's
Bane, he
and play between, and then fourth quarter you could swap him and Dylan Brooks.
I think they need a Steve Adams type, but a younger one. Yeah, younger Steve.
Yeah, Steve Adams was getting banged up last time they played.
Because Clark and him down there, they going to
Clark
work.
Is good.
They was going to work on
Who can I see going there? I don't know. I don't know. I would like it to be somebody decent though. Somebody actually not being funny. I think Tobias will fit there. Where he just come and be a vet. I don't think he'd give you that much. I'm not saying that. I think Tobias though
give you a little D.
He could give me something, and I think Tobias can get a bucket. I do think that. I just think with Philly, I think where he wants to play from, and I think like he likes to play from the elbow in or in, out and in. I think they want him to be like a knockdown shooter too, and I don't think that's his game. And then when you got Embiid, it ain't no point in dumping it to him.
Embiid is a problem.
If he wasn't hurt, we're talking different right now. I think a nigga playing with a face injury is still.
I'm just so mad that he didn't. Another thing, I'm just so mad he didn't win MVP. I'm not gonna lie.
We ain't even talk. That's how much niggas is mad. We ain't even say nothing about MVP.
Jokic, shout out to
he deserved it. No? Embiid deserved it.
Embiid deserved it.
Why?
And Embiid was consistently dominant.
So Jokic wasn't?
No. He had good numbers, but dominating and numbers is two different things to me. Dominating the game and just having 28, 25, and B was going 30 half of the year.
But here's the thing about Jokic.
And he got the scoring. He won the scoring title.
Here's the thing about Jokic, though, and I'm going to argue this. Embiid dominated, right?
Mm-hmm.
You give it to him, he's banging. But everything, and I mean everything, flows through Joker.
Well,
I don't think that with Embiid. I'm going to be 100.
Yeah, no, it's supposed to, though, with Embiid. It's supposed to go right to him. He just
Joker.
Embiid.
So what are you're taking 40 and 15, or are you taking 28? I'm gonna say 30 because are you taking 30, 20, and 10?
Right. I know what you're saying.
I ain't gonna lie. Whoever would have won it, I'd have been, because when it comes to franchise situations,
that's another
it's
thing.
the same. No Ben, no Jamal, no Porter.
Right. Yeah. No.
Who had the worst team?
Right. When you break it down like that, I eye tested it, and this season it looked like the.
When I eye tested, I picked Joker still. Like, I just like the fact that they inbound it to him and he brings it up the court. Like, I really think he's hard to guard because he's fast for real.
He's that much of a
with Jamal and Porter back. Watch out for them. Next year is gonna be a problem.
I'm gonna wait because I don't know what type of Jamal I'm gonna get.
If you get Jamal at the start of the season by playoff time, the problem. Believe me.
Yeah.
Believe you me.
We'll see. So,
but I think though, what's I about to say? Joker, this the only thing I say about MVP, and I say this, I believe this with Giannis too. Giannis got 2 MVPs or one?
One.
He didn't win back to back?
Yeah, 2.
My thing with that is I don't.
He is too.
If somebody has back to back, and I believe if it's another person worthy of that, you give it to the other person. Yeah. Granted, Jokic had a great season but he won last year,
and he could win it again.
Yeah, and if we being honest, he can.
And 2 years in a row, Embiid was second. 2 years.
Last year he was second too.
Last year he was second too.
I ain't gonna
lie. He just can't get over the hump.
That second place is close between him and Giannis. Because I'm just saying Giannis the best player in the world. I really think so. Second, Luka.
Luka.
Second is Luka.
Third, Embiid, Joker.
Third, Embiid or Joker, whichever you want to go. And right now, I'm being 100. Fourth is Jimmy Butler. Watching him playoff Jimmy is
We said Tatum. Wait.
No, I didn't say Tatum, but I'm gonna go fifth. I'm taking Jimmy over him because Jimmy really single-handedly won that series, man. Every game Jimmy had 30. He was, on offense, it looked like he was their only offense.
If tomorrow night, today is Saturday, tomorrow night, if Boston wins and he puts on a show.
This switches. This switches, buddy.
Yeah,
this switches, pal.
Okay.
Because I like Tatum. I just don't like the fact that Tatum I don't like when he falls in love with the three.
I don't like him settling.
Because I believe from the post out, he could get whatever he wants.
Yeah.
I really do.
And I love that he does that now.
What's his nickname?
Mr. Matchup Nightmare.
Mr. Matchup Nightmare.
The light-skinned assassin.
You hear this when Tatum comes.
The baby-haired freak.
The baby. The Deuce Killer.
Jace's dad. What's his son's name?
Deuce's dad. That nigga's a problem. He's great.
Deuce got loose. All right, on to football real quick, man. So that's our predictions for the NFL. I mean NBA. So we real quick, NFL came out with the schedules. The Browns schedule. We are in Cleveland, Ohio. Browns are close to us. You love the Browns.
I don't love the Browns.
Now this is all depending. I was gonna try to run through it and see. We do our picks, but I don't know the situation with Deshaun.
Right.
Who's even the backup? Baker's still there, correct?
Yeah, Baker's backup still.
First game, Panthers.
Win. I'm going if Deshaun.
Okay, we going with Deshaun's playing. At Panthers, win. Jets come to town.
Win.
We go Steelers come to town.
Win. Steelers got to get the quarterback together first.
Okay.
Trubisky.
You go to Atlanta.
I'm going to first L.
Okay. I say win.
You say win?
So 4-0, week 4. That's week 4, 4-0, the first 4.
I got 3-1.
Here's where okay. Now, the Chargers come to town.
Lose.
Patriots come to town.
Win.
I got a loss. Ravens. You go to see Lamar in week 7.
Lose.
Okay. Bengals come to town. I think they win that one. I think they win that one.
Bengals, they lose.
We got to bye by week 9. So where we at? Week 9. Week 7 and 2. I'm saying that. Oh my God.
You saying 7 and 2? I said
6 and 3.
6 and 3.
Okay, that sounds close enough. We go into Miami. Loss.
I'm saying loss.
I don't know why.
So I got
week 10.
I got 6 and 4 right now.
I got 7 and 3.
7 and 3.
Okay, 7 and 3. They go to the Bills.
Loss.
I'm gonna go win.
I can see them winning though.
It's week 11.
I can see it being a shootout.
We just saying it. I don't know. It depends.
Right. Injuries. It's a lot to it.
We just like to predict things early.
Uh-huh.
So I got 8 and 3.
Okay. I got 7 and 4.
Bucks come to town.
Wait, you got 8 and 3?
No, 8. Yeah,
8 and 3. That's 11, right?
Yeah.
So I got 7 and 4. Okay, yeah.
Okay,
Bucks come to town.
Bucks come to town.
L. No, I say win.
I say win.
I'm gonna go. Okay.
So I'm at 9 and 3 right now.
I'm at 8 and 4.
Go to the Texans. That's a win.
Win. I'm going to win.
I'm going. That's 9 and 3.
He goes crazy against his old squad.
They go to the Bengals. Loss.
I don't think they beat the Bengals.
I'm 9 and 4 right now. Ravens come to town again.
We beat the Ravens at home.
That's 10 and 4.
I'm 10 and 4. We both 10 and 4.
We both 10 and 4.
Okay.
Wow. Saints come to town.
We lose. A bad loss. I think that's one of the ones where you'd be like, damn, we supposed to win this.
I think win.
Okay.
This is the bad loss. The Washington Commanders.
That's their name?
Yeah.
The Commanders?
The Commanders.
Ooh.
What are you, a commander?
That's disgusting.
That's the bad loss for me.
What's the logo? Like a soldier?
It's just a dub. W.
That's dookie. I'm going.
Okay. So we still about 11 and 5?
Yep.
No, 11 is.
I'm 11 and
I'm
4.
12 and 6. It's 12. You 11 and 5. I'm 12 and 6.
Okay.
And the last but not least, the Pittsburgh Steelers at Pittsburgh. They need this to get to the.
Nobody plays. Pittsburgh wins.
No, they need this game to get to. In the wild, because it's 3 teams tied with 12 wins. You know what I mean? Like it could be like that. Like this is going to be a crazy season, man.
I'm gonna go win. Browns make the playoffs and
so
do good.
Okay, Browns make the playoffs.
Do good, yeah. They don't go in as a wild card.
Round of applause. Wait. Where do they go? What division?
Who's in that? They win that division. I think.
You think?
I think. Who's in that division? Them, Baltimore, Cincinnati. Browns win the division.
Okay, all right. Browns win the division.
Unless it's either gonna be them or Cincinnati. I don't think Ravens win the division. I think getting rid of Hollywood hurt.
But I don't count that guy out. And
Lamar,
not being funny.
MVP?
Nah, I don't know. But I'm gonna tell you this. Not being funny, I don't count out Pittsburgh.
Why not? Who did they get?
They didn't get nobody.
They
but
lost
they still
Juju.
They still got a core. They still got Claypool, Harris behind in the back in the running back position. He's a problem.
Najee.
Yeah, he was only a rookie.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. I like them.
Okay.
So
that's good. That's good. A solid season for the Browns. But I think well, the main question is, Deshaun plays or not? Like, how many games does he miss? If so, because I seen something about 9 games. If you miss 9 games, we talking real different.
We talking
because on top of the fact, on top of the fact,
3 and 6
with Bake. I think Baker's still decent though.
4.
I just think even if when Deshaun comes back, I think chemistry.
Yeah,
chemistry is gonna be.
We'll see, man. We'll see how the Browns do it, man. Baseball's back. I don't really got too much on baseball. I usually like to talk about it. September, October.
Right. Baseball season be so long.
Basketball is it right now.
Basketball is it. No playoff games today. I'm saddened.
Today is Saturday, so
no playoffs today.
Tomorrow we will see, and we will be back with the great results.
Yeah.
You got anything else?
I'm good.
Good?
Yep.
I'm gonna leave y'all with a little something, man. Just listen to what this Medea, actually, it's titled Medea Gives the Best Advice. Real shit, y'all. Best Father and Son podcast. You gonna see episode 25.
Episode 25.
Thanks for listening, y'all.
Appreciate y'all.
We out.
All right, sit around, be depressed for a minute, cry about it, do whatever you have to, but don't stay there too long. Get up and go on with your life.
Best advice
you can get. This is what I learned in all these years on this earth. If somebody want to walk out of your life, let them go. Especially if you know you done everything you can do, you done sat around and been the best man or the best woman you could be, and they still want to go, let them go. Whatever they running after, they'll see what they had in a minute, but by then it's going to be too late.